Joseph Lieberman, Senator and Vice Presidential nominee, dies age 82. Joseph I. Lieberman, the doggedly independent fourth-term U.S. Senator from Connecticut who was the Democratic nominee for Vice President in 2000, becoming the first Jewish candidate on the national ticket of a major party, died on March 27 in New York City. He was 82. The cause was complications from a fall, his family said in a statement. He fell at his home in the Bronx and was pronounced dead at a hospital in Manhattan. Mr. Lieberman viewed himself as a centrist Democrat, solidly in his party's mainstream with his support of abortion rights, environmental protections, gay rights, and gun control. But he was also unafraid to stay from democratic orthodoxy, most notably in his consistently hawkish stance on foreign policy. His full-throated support of the 2003 invasion of Iraq and the increasingly unpopular war that followed doomed Mr. Lieberman's bid for the Democratic presidential nominations in 2004 and led to his rejection by Connecticut Democrats when he sought his fourth Senate term in 2006. He kept his seat by running that November as an independent candidate and attracting substantial support from Republican and unaffiliated voters. His transitions from Al Gore's running mate in 2000 on the Democratic ticket to high-profile cheerleader for Republican presidential candidate John McCain 8 years later was a turnaround unmatched in recent American politics. In a primetime speech at 2008 Republican convention, Mr. Lieberman hailed McCain, a senator from Arizona and former Vietnam War POW, for his courage and accomplishment. He dismissed Barack Obama, the one-term senator from Illinois and Democratic nominee, as a gifted and eloquent young man who lacked the experience needed in the White House. On international trips to Iraq and other hotspots, Mr. Lieberman and McCain had become close friends as well as allies in support of the Iraq War, including President George W. Bush's decision in 2007 to shore up the faltering U.S. military effort with the surge of thousands of additional troops. McCain seriously considered making Mr. Lieberman his running mate, but his advisers warned that Mr. Lieberman's Democratic history and voting record, particularly his stand in favor of abortion rights, would anger convention delegates and split the party. McCain instead chose the right-wing populist governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin, a decision he later said he regretted. Most observers, including Mr. Lieberman, doubt that his presence on the ticket would have saved McCain from defeat by Obama, who became the first black president. Mr. Lieberman remarked that had he joined McCain on the ballot, he would have had the distinction not only of running for vice president on both party tickets but also of losing twice. God saved me from that, or the Republican delegates saved me from that, he told the Hartford Courant. Mr. Lieberman continued to draw Democrats' ire after leaving the Senate in 2012, most especially with his efforts to mount a third-party presidential ticket in the 2024 election. As a co-chair of centrist group No Labels, he helped lead the organization's campaign to field an alternative to major party candidates, a move that some Democrats feared would take votes from President Biden and help Donald Trump recapture the White House.